Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Truck Driver Sim, where I hit the wrong button for the mirrors in a shocking turn of events. We've got Azurite with us again today.
Hello.
Hello. Oh shoot, was this not the way I was supposed to go? Oh no, the map confused me. I'm too dumb to drive trucks. I was like, oh, it goes this way, so I have to go. I can't. I'm too dumb for this. Never let me drive in real life. I fear that it's going to be a problem.
That's a problem we're going to have to be willing to take. Alright, I do apologize.
For what?
You honked at me.
Oh no, I was just trying to turn. What, it's 16 hours? I don't understand. I don't understand.
You do know that you said 7 to 10 p.m. Tuesday.
I read it as...
Or something along those lines.
I read it as... I don't know, I'm confused. I'm so confused.
I kind of figured it was going to be a long one by the price of it.
Yeah, but I was like, oh, that's weird, great deal. I don't understand. Yeah, you're gonna have to go because he's gonna just keep inching. Sucker shouldn't have let him out. Oh. Ah. Sorry.
Finally moved.
Right? I think it would be really cool too, like we were talking. Oh, you know what? Remember how we were talking about how it'd be cool if you could like play as a driver in a regular car and just mess with... I wonder if there's a mod for that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
You know, like this whole time, I have not been using my mirrors, even though I have them up.
Oh boy.
Oh, bud. Did you know that one of the first vehicles I ever drove was a tow truck?
Really?
Yeah. Because my grandpa drove tow trucks. And so he took me out to the logging roads. Put me in this big diesel tow truck. He's like, let's go. Okay, so are we serious? Are we going to try to make all the money here?
I don't know. It's up to you, I guess. You're the troublemaker. Alright.
Cruise control time.
Oh yeah, I activated that already, so I can open up my brewski.
Brewski?
Yeah, my Diet Dr. Pepper.
I was gonna say your root brewski.
Oh, I see how it is.
What?
I see you speeding up.
I've got a heavy foot. I ain't using cruise control. Can't help it.
No, that's a choice.
Put the pedal to the metal. Drove the Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys drinking whiskey and rye, singing "This'll be the day that I die."
But I swerved through all the lanes.
This'll be the day that I... Oh, excuse me. I'm merging here.
And so was that guy.
Started singing. I think that's like the other song that I think about when we're on the road here.
Okay. I just think of that song and think of Weird Al's version of it.
It's Jedi something rather, right?
This here Anakin guy.
Yes. Alright, very inconvenient that this car is in front of me. I would like to drive. Okay, fair. I lost some speed on that incline.
Ooh, 75. Okay.
I always like it when you actually can get up to 75 legally.
There's not a lot of places where trucks can go 75 as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, at least, I mean, I agree from what I've seen. Swerve! Flagstaff. I'm pretty sure that I think of Flagstaff because it was in a... I'm pretty sure there's this Hilary Duff movie called Raise Your Voice, and I'm pretty sure she lived in Flagstaff. And so I just associate it with that. That was another one of those movies, you know, like speaking of Up, that's another one of those movies that just had like a really tragic start and it had me sobbing right at the beginning. I'm like, how dare you?
You are very far up there.
Yeah, someone may be speeding a bit. It's not me. Oh shoot. Though, so like the one nice thing about speeding in this game
that you're absolutely not doing
is that you don't have to worry about the traffic behind you, but then you get stuck with coming up to traffic and it's a little annoying.
Right.
You know. Set my cruise control. So we coasting.
Were you going a measly 80?
I was going to 81. My cruise control doesn't seem to be sticking when I set it.
Oh.
Unless it's, yeah, I don't know. Because, like, I'll set
Did you
it.
hit a truck?
There may have been something that happened. I don't really remember.
There's just two vehicles just in the middle of the road now.
Seems unfortunate. The place. Huh. I found a spot with no speed limit. That's pretty awesome.
Ooh, the next exit, turn right to the Lava Arcade.
Have you ever been to the Lava Arcade?
Absolutely not.
Got myself in a bit of a situation.
You want to tell me all about it?
I've just been driving in the left-hand lane.
I love that you've been speeding this whole time and I'm still not that far away from you.
I know!
What's funny is I'm going the speed limit, have been this entire time.
I don't know what the speed limit is, because if you're in the left-hand lane, it doesn't tell you.
Well, now I'm not. Really? You're going against traffic?
Yeah. That's why I said I got myself into a predicament.
That's not called the left-hand lane. That's called the opposite side of the road.
I can't get back.
Oh, God.
It seemed like a great idea. Oh, I finally got it. Oh, shoot. There we go. Let's go! I finally got a ticket for it. But it's only 220 bucks. I discovered that your wrong way ticket is only 220, so it's totally worth it. Didn't have to deal with any traffic. Everybody panicked and pulled off. It was great.
I'm sorry, I flop.
Is iFlop a person?
No, iFlop was the name of the restaurant.
Oh. That's great. Okay, I'm gonna have to probably stop for gas at the next service station.
What, you at about a half a tank?
I'm closer to quarter. Okay, looks like by Holbrook, there is a place to pull over. Oh, god dang it. Gosh darn it. Where's the... Oh, I gotta go to a way station!
Uh-huh.
I hope that haha comes back to haunt ya.
Hope it does too. I will happily pull over and do my due diligence.
At least they didn't tell me that my vehicle is damaged beyond technical repair to be able to drive this time. So that's good.
Yeah.
Because I think like the last 2 or 3 times I had to stop, it was like, oh, bad.
Right.
All right. We back. There's a place called Bluff that we're passing the exit for, and St. John. At exit 333. Ibis, oh god, I see ya. I'm guessing you didn't have to stop.
There was an accident.
I'm guessing you didn't have to stop at the way station.
I did not.
That's unfortunate.
And I got tired of going the speed limit, so I'm going 85. Put that on cruise control at 85.
Petrified forest? What's that? You're like a petrified forest.
Let's go check it out.
I'm betting we probably can't. Is that where the fuel is? No. I don't think there's anywhere to go. It doesn't look like there's road. Is there road?
It stops.
Oh.
But I can say I've been here now. Oh. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, that felt real good.
Oh yeah, babe.
Holbrook, Sholo. Oh, we went to Sholo one time. Okay. I'm gonna pull over for gasoline.
So weird the different conditions they let you have trucks in. They gave me a full tank of gas.
I know, right?
Once I get paid, I'm gonna go to Barnes and Nobles and pick up a couple books.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get the last Lord of the Rings book.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to get The Princess Bride.
Oh, I've never read The Princess Bride.
Yeah.
Somebody recommend it to you?
Yeah, we were talking about it in my Discord last night.
Oh, nice.
I told him there was a character in that movie that I very much enjoy, and so... They spell his name weird, though.
I was gonna say, is it the one I think it is?
Westley.
Yes. Ooh, there's hot dogs here for looks like $1.35.
You gonna come, or you gonna get some?
I don't think it's gonna let me.
Should I come and help you out with that?
Oopsies. Oh crap, I hit the wrong button. Alright. Hey, nice. Fuel expenses covered.
Nice. I bet it won't be when we start driving our own truck.
No, because we'll be the employer. Okay, well at least I have fuel now. Managed to sneak through that yellow light. You know, like lately, like hot dogs just haven't been appealing to me. But then I was thinking about like a 7-Eleven hot dog, and I was like, Maybe.
Are those good or something?
They've just been like sitting on a roller for like 4 hours. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm going for. Alright, hopefully we can get up to speed here at some point. Okay, being passed by other trucks. Love to see it. Papa. Oh, so I should be listening to Lord of the Rings at work, but I've been listening to Snow Globe. Holy, the plot twists that I just experienced. I'm so sad that, one, the second book is not translated into English yet, and two, that I don't know enough Korean to be able to read the second book. Now I have to wait.
That good, huh?
Yeah, I haven't finished it yet. I think I still have like 3 hours left, but like, there was like this plot twist. I was like, oh my god. And then there was a bigger plot twist.
Very nice.
Yeah. But and overall, it's just like a really good book.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah. Especially considering the like terrible slew of books I've had lately.
Right. I was talking about that last night in Discord. It's like I feel bad for Keeper because she picks out a book and she's like, "Oh wow, this got a lot of good action. I really like the plot," and then all it is just spicy times the whole way through. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. Like, I love a little romance, maybe a little Scandi, but it's like, I don't need to hear this. And then it's like the one book that I was listening to last, it's like they literally only for, I swear, they created this character for sexy time purposes and then wrote a story around it because he had shadows that he could control with magic and make corporeal, so solid. And he had a second, he can split himself into two. And then they would talk about what he was gonna do. I'm like, please don't. You poor thing.
Or like, oh, I didn't touch you with my hands, I touched you with my shadow, so it doesn't count. Yeah, it does, bud.
Oh yeah, bud. Could you imagine Christianity? Christians would have a heyday with that.
Right? But it's funny too, because like, but the whole time it's all like, consent, which obviously consent is good, but it's just like feels so awkward the way it's put in too.
Yeah, and obviously they don't really care about that stuff either, and they're all talking about how, oh, she has a husband, so I can't. And they're like, but we'll find ways to still do this even though she's married.
Exactly, yeah. And now the husband's dead. And her whole thing was like, you guys made me do this by forcing us to stick to a law.
She just broke up with him, damn.
Right? Well, like, a book that I read recently that I actually really enjoyed, but the main character hated her husband. I think they'd been married for like 2 years. She hadn't produced an heir because she was like, you know, taking precautions to prevent it from happening. Oopsies. Whoopsies. Oh, it's for the best, bud. Woo, woo. And then I guess he discovered that she had these goddess powers, and so then he like goes and like sells her secrets basically that she's been keeping her whole life to this lord who then like is like gonna take her as his wife, and like she challenges to like a fight against like his #1 fighter, which happens to be his son, and then she survives and like beats him up and they stop it. He's like, yes, I was hoping that would be you. And it's just like, and now you're gonna be my second wife.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fan fictions are weird.
It's not even fan fiction, that was fully published. But it was like...
That's because publishers now publish fan fiction.
Fair. They got married, right? And then they, like, go where they're supposed to, like, oh, why would you do that? Where they're supposed to, like, consummate the marriage, right?
Yeah.
And, she, like... is like, well, I don't want to do this, and the wife is like there as a witness, and she's like, I don't want this to happen, and they're like, why don't we just pretend it happened? Instead, they take like a blood vow.
All right.
And then she has the eyes for his son.
Oh my god.
And then they do it later, and then she finds out that the son's betrayed her. It's just there's a lot going on.
But to think we did it with each other.
Well, it's like she like wakes up and she's like, oh my god, there's people here to attack us. And then the guy's like, oh, I'm so glad that you brought her here, like we discussed. Person who I consider my own son.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah. It was good, though. I really enjoyed that one. Because it wasn't too scandy. Like, there's some that I'm just like, okay, can you please stop doing it so I can see the rest of the story, please?
Everything else is exciting except for what you're doing right now, because
right?
you're really not that good.
Right? Like, can you stop talking about doing it also so I can see the plot? Oh, well. The nice thing, in my opinion, is, you know, that at least because I'm using my Audible credit, like, it's not like I'm spending like $40 on these audiobooks.
Right.
So.
That is definitely a plus.
Yeah. And like, you know, some are solid. And then other ones are like, ugh.
Not.
Yeah. And like also like the narration on that one. Like a bad narrator makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
I guess a narrator in general makes a difference. Oh, I wanted to ask you, because did you listen to the Aragon audiobook?
Yeah.
I know the reviews are pretty mixed on it. What did you think of it?
I don't like the voice he does for the dragon.
Gotcha.
But I've listened to it, and part of the second one, and then I always stop for some reason. I think I'm just going to pick up hard copies for that one. I decide to read it again.
Nice.
Because all my hard copies are back home in storage.
Fair. Ooh, I think I just got the highest I've ever got in my truck.
Nice.
89 miles an hour.
Nice.
Yeah, come down a hill.
That's the way to do it.
Honestly, I feel like I've been driving pretty well here.
Good job.
Thank you. I'm sure what are you halfway there now?
I'm at 8.5 hours right now. You're not that far behind me.
No, that's good.
I've left the cruise control on at 79, 80 miles per hour.
Nice. I'm trying to decide, like, if I get a steering wheel, if it will be better or worse. You know?
Right.
Country road, your road, driving down this road. It's a road, windy road, country road. It's a road. Where's this place? Andy Devine Ave. Divine or Devine? Yes, good. Swerve! My god, I could almost see you on the map there for a second. I tapped a car, but overall I swerved through that gauntlet, not bad.
Good job, honey.
Oh my god, I saw this hilarious Brett and Fred meme yesterday. And it was like, born to play with her, forced to play with a rock. And I'm like, checks out. Oops, I'm so dumb. I was like, oh my god, there's a lot of trucks on the road, but it was just the angle that I was at, and there's a bunch of billboards.
Mm.
Chupac Road. I don't know if that was what it actually said. I like saw you briefly on my map for a second, and then now you're just gone again.
I won't be gone for too long, babe.
Oh, there's a train that's about to go over the bridge. I saw, okay, so like I watch, what is that show? Or not show, there's a YouTube channel, and it's like Deadly Interested or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But they cover a lot of train accidents, right? Like, for instance, there was a coal train that went into a tunnel, but they had to burn terrible quality coal because it was during the war. And so a train had just gone through, so the CO2 was like pretty intense there. And then they couldn't get through it, and like people just start collapsing and passing out. And then somebody like figured out what was going on and like ran down the station, and the time they got there, they like couldn't get the cars down, or they couldn't get the train out, and they couldn't get the people out either because it was like just like so wild. It took them like 3 hours to clear the train or something.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It's very interesting. Fascinating history, maybe that's what it's called. But there was this one, it was about this train that was built, and the way that it ended up being built, it was like a track over the river. The way that it was built was like not the safest, and they had also like changed the structure a little bit. And so it ended up just like a train was coming across, and then it just disappeared because the tracks had broken and the entire thing had gone into the water. Terrifying.
Oh, no.
It was because it was a huge storm, I think, was the problem. Yeah. I'm like, I watch all these things and I'm like, I really want to travel on train, but also like maybe not.
Not over water.
Right? But I mean, some cases you can't help it. Or like canyons. How good is the drive?
It's good. How's yours?
Good. Just slowing down on this massive uphill grade. Just out here trying my best. Oh my goodness. Such a traffic jam. This should be good because this should get you some good money.
I've lost about 1,000 so far.
That's not bad at all.
No, because we should get a bonus also, so we'll get more than 17,000.
Nice.
Got about 6 hours left. Six and a half.
7.
Like I said, it's a lot better with cruise control, I'll tell you what.
Fair enough.
Oh, wonderful.
My cruise control, like I said, I don't know if I'm just trying to engage it wrong or what's happening. What happened? Did you get accident?
No, wait station.
Oh.
Vehicle damage violation, 420.
Oh.
Nice.
This is a nice road. It's very chill.
Yeah. They're making you pull off too?
I haven't got there yet.
You should be getting in here within the next minute or two.
I can bypass. Let's go.
Oh, so it's just because I'm a white man. I get it.
Excuse me. Last time I had to pull off and you didn't. Because you're a white man.
Yeah, but that's understandable. Because of your driving habits.
Listen, I didn't just hit a vehicle as you said that.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just a little swervy worvy. Buddy, literally I'm in the lane and you drove into me. It's always so annoying because like, and like
you drove into him.
Nope, I was already in the lane and he pulled into me and there was a cement barrier on one side, so I don't know what I was supposed to do.
Sounds like he was saying, he wasn't asking.
Well, sounds like he's probably in a hospital now with very much lots of bills.
Excuse me, good sir. Don't mind me, but I'm gonna sneak through here. Perfect. I think it's better if I'm on this outside lane.
Do you mean the shoulder?
Yep.
How well
The
do I
lane
know
for
you?
fast traffic.
Right? There's the slow lane on the right. There's the slow lane on the... Oh my god, there's a freaking accident.
Oh, that's weird. Hey there, pal.
Oh yeah, bud. Traffic was just starting to get going as I got there. Ooh, there's a hot air balloon in the distance.
Oh. I'm right next to those.
Huh. You can see a group of trucks ahead, and I assume you're one of them.
I was.
Mm-hmm. Like I started my own convoy. I just got a 4.2K ticket.
For speeding?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I was going like 80 in a 55.
Holy shit.
Right? I was doing so well up until that point. Are we going for Las Vegas exit? No. Oh, I see you up there.
Yeah, hi babe.
Hi. Will you pay my
Hopefully
speeding
that truck
ticket?
starts moving. I hit a truck on the roundabout part.
Okay, it looks like it cleared up.
Hey, we're almost there.
It's still
We
5
just have
hours away.
Barstow, Bakersfield, and then in Fresno. Fresno.
They couldn't afford the copyright for the city of Fresno, so they changed it to Fresno.
Right. I wonder what kind of laws and rules there are against replicating. Well, they aren't a by scale replication, so I assume they can get away with it. But I wonder.
Yeah. I wouldn't imagine there'd be any issues with it because it's all public. And like they've changed the names of any of the like branded stuff.
Which is stupid. I don't think they should have to do that either.
Yeah, but I don't think it's so much that because it would be product placement if it weren't, and that would be where the laws would come into place more so, I would think. Because it would just be like ads, basically. Like, oh look, there's McDonald's. I want McDonald's now. Carlsbad. Ooh, I've discovered Barstow.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Got a $1,200 ticket for being 19 miles over the speed limit.
Well, still not as bad as mine was.
Ba-da-ba. Do-do-do. Yeah, the dancing queen. What?
I heard it as you're the advancing queen.
You are. You make quite the advances on me. You naughty girl. See? Told you, chat.
You're like actually.
I'm sending that one.
Streaming. This whole time.
I bet everybody would love my trucker Bastion, though.
Oh yeah, he's amazing.
I need to fix it where the hat's the same size on all of them.
Fair, yeah. So did you just put a different hat on open mouth?
No, I remade the hats.
Yeah. But do you just have one, I guess one on each, like eyes open, mouth open?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I put them into Affinity and then copied the hat and the emblem.
Mm-hmm.
And then got how I liked them together.
Yeah.
And then copied it and pasted it on all 4 of them. But what I should have done is on the 2 where the mouth is open, I should have shifted and lifted it up a little bit so it would have went in a straight line up to a certain distance, and done that with both of them.
I saw somebody today, they're like, yeah, I'm not going to be using Photoshop anymore, what should I use? And someone was like, oh, Affinity's great because, or no, it was Lightroom. And they're like, Affinity's great because like it's everything that you learned in Lightroom can be transferred over. And I'm like, maybe it's time for me to get that because it's like seems pretty reasonably priced.
It is, and you only have to pay for it once, and you have it.
Yeah, which I like. And I think it's like, I think I saw this was probably US, but I think it's like $40 if you just want one license.
Yeah, it's not that expensive at all.
Oh, we got some lightning. Oh, and the thunder's real on top of us there, bud. Oh no.
Tumbleweeds in the middle of a rainstorm.
That's interesting. Oh. This freaking construction zone, and you couldn't even get around it because everything was guardrailed in.
I know, right there, bud?
Oh, yeah, bud.
Hey, pal, that just ain't okay. Getting real tired of these hijinks around here, eh there, Belle?
Hey there, Belle.
Belle?
Oh my god, I see the tumbleweeds. That's my first time seeing them. That's so fun.
I don't start falling asleep.
Do you need to rest?
We're here soon.
Babe, are you gonna make it with your gas?
Oh yeah, I stopped and got gas earlier.
Okay. Okay, good.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
That's gonna sting a little. That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Stop. Check engine.
You're like straight up falling apart. In body and machine.
It's normal. When you get to be my age.
Oh, I think you just blipped in front of me and then disappeared. Or some sort of a ghost truck at least.
I think a lot of this is going uphill moving forward, so.
That's annoying.
That's California for you. Oh. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine.
What happened?
I accidentally drove into the other side of the road.
It's effective. I also vastly overshot a corner and ended up in the other side of the road for a second there. Are you struggling with the turn in there, bud? You're not even going over the speed limit.
Not sure.
Probably just broken my my controller again.
You can dance, you can cry.
Oh. Oh. I was confused by that light. Having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl. Won't you see me dance with me? Oh, I was doing so good until that point.
Yeah, I get it. I think I've lost about $6,000.
Yeah, I was doing great until the ticket that put me at $4,000, the $4,000 ticket. I think I just killed an entire bus full of seniors, though.
They probably deserved it. Janice, when are we gonna get back for tea?
I need my mushy porridge.
All the while, Jerry's in the back. What do you think of Petunia? I don't really look at her that way. She's like a sister. But that
Betsy.
Terry. Did you just say Terry? No.
Anyways, I hit so hard that I went from like 9% damage to 100% damage.
Holy crap, dude.
That's why I said I'm pretty sure I killed everybody. Head-on collision at like 70.
That will do it.
Yeah. Bus was remarkably intact. It backed up, and then after I got out of the way, it just drove away.
Oh, my vehicle malfunctions.
Yeah, I expect that to start happening here.
That's what I get for trying to turn cruise control on right at that time.
It was like too much. What am I, Baymax?
Be careful saying that, dude.
Baymax, Baymax, Baymax.
Your computer just crashes. I'd laugh so hard.
I'd probably beat myself laughing so hard.
You'd be so frustrated. Are you kidding me?
I think I would think it was funny until I had to start figuring out what happened. Like you said the word Baymax 3 times. You summoned this.
Yeah. It's like Beetlejuice, babe.
Exactly.
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
Yeah. Right, just over an hour here left. Life is easier when I shop at Eddie's. Have you started falling asleep yet?
Huh?
Oh.
No, it's about to turn red. It hasn't hit red just yet.
Okay. So you're probably going to be fine.
Yes, I'm gonna be fine. Fall asleep right as I'm pulling into the place.
Right? Crash into the thing.
Walbert, new store just opened. Are you feeling kind of sad? Yeah. Are you feeling kind of mad too? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have the store for you. Walbert.
Listen, vehicle. You got less than an hour. No more of that, okay? I lost power when I was going up an incline, so I basically went down to 0. At least when you lose it on a straight or going down, you get to maintain that momentum, but nope. Nope.
Sometimes you even get to go faster if you're going down.
Right?
I discovered a new viewpoint.
It's awesome.
I've discovered a new... Sorry, excuse me, recipe.
No magic, just science.
Bum 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 ba bum 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 bum.
I think I just realized that my music playlist has been on repeat this whole time, so it's just been repeating one song.
That is funny, actually.
Honestly, there have been times when like I would leave the house and I would get like half an hour, 45 minutes away from my house, and I'd be like, oh wait, I'm listening to the same song still. This last 31 minutes is gonna be a pain. Sorry,
my character just went, oh.
Hey, I finally discovered Fresno.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, vehicle malfunction.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing every few minutes here. I will say this 16-hour trip has gone like a lot faster than the last one. As the last one had all those hairpin turns, so that just took forever to get through, I think. I almost missed my turn. That was weird. Fine then, I won't run the red light. My vehicle malfunctioned as I was about to pull through the intersection on a red light.
Oh, well, you know, it's just helping you out.
Right. Oh shoot, I didn't realize we're turning in here. I didn't realize we were going to Walbird itself. I'm so confused. Oh shoot, I turned too soon. Oh, I see it. I totally missed it. I was looking at Dream Burger. Or Dream Burger. Are you trying to back in, babe?
Yep.
Crazy. So crazy.
Figured I had to wait for you.
You didn't have to.
Okay, figured I wanted to wait for you.
Okay.
Did it.
Good job.
Oh, well. Base was 15,000, proficiency bonus 1,000, long distance delivery 2,000, damage penalty 1,700. So I made 17,684.
Base reward 15. Proficiency bonus 12 or 1,200. Long distance delivery bonus 2,300. Damage penalty 10K.
Okay. I assume you didn't level up then.
Oh no, I did. Yep. Got 1 skill point.
What are you putting it into?
What do we want to put it into?
Whatever you want.
You want to do like fuel economy?
Yeah, that's fine.
We can do just in time. We can do fragile cargo. We can do high value cargo.
They all work for me, sweetie.
Whatever works for you.
All right. Well, you said fuel economy first. We'll just do that one.
Okay, I just figured it because if we're doing the long distance ones, it's gonna make sense. Alrighty, and thus concludes another trip to random places in the United States. Subscribe. Bye.